Hey guys, current energy check-ins for the weekend. When I came and set up for the reading, the girl was there. She's still there. Kai was here. This is my chair for the readings. Very comfortable chair. I realized that now that I'm using this thing, which is, you know, it goes to the desk on the other side there. But since he was here and I'm like, okay, they took over, I brought me that chair and I'm like, he's gonna stay here. Unfortunately, when I move stuff around him, he is the scaredy cat out of everybody. You do this to him and he runs. I don't know why, he's the only one. I'm like, what's your... And then he does it even if you don't say boo or anything. Anyways, that's that character of Kai. So in hopes that maybe, you know, he'll return. Why are you rubbing on your ass? We don't need that shit right now. When are you scheduled for that, by the way? I gotta check to see when my baby boy is due for his butt spa. Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing with animals. He looks like, with this tail, it's like a skunk, right? You see this tail. So that's the situation. They took over, so I took my little chair, which is very uncomfortable, as I said, in contrast with this one. I don't know why the fuck I didn't like the longer part. It's very, very hard. It pushes into my bones, but anyways, you know, the sacrifices we make sometimes. And yeah, you can chew on this one. You're allowed to. Not that one. This one, yes. Anyways, so we're waiting to see if Kai changes his mind and, you know, shows up. That's why I didn't claim my chair back. And other than that, I don't have a lot to say. I will have to go buy Halloween candies for the kiddos after I'm done here. There's a bunch of things I need to sort through today, but this was my main course, the video. So we're doing this, and then I don't even fucking know. I mean, candies, and then the rest I don't even fucking know. But what are you doing? Hello, excuse me. Oh, really? That's what you have, where you have your bone. Do you want to jump in there? Come on, get in there. Get your hiney in there. Okay, okay. And now, there. And now, okay. That's a first. Okay, that's what I thought. He's not used to that chair. He doesn't. This is the cat's chair. But once he gets the taste of it, I'm sure he'll jump in there. Anyways, yeah, they took over again. Don't put your drool on that. Let's do this then. Current energy check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, pet that's taken over your work life and your life. Anything. Energy is everything, so we could be talking about anything here. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. They will not work properly until the premiere of this video is done, which usually this premieres around 9:30 a.m. Central Time, Friday morning. So Roles can be reversed. I believe that's it. All right. That's it? I think that's it. Let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. The sucky part about this situation right here is that blue is used to sitting right here usually, and man, they got some interesting, he's used to sitting here, and he's got plenty of room to sit here. The thing is, he's used to sitting from here, from behind me. So there's no way in hell he could think, oh, well, well, he had to spin. Yeah, it's a little more difficult. Like, look, there he comes. Oh, he's like, okay, I'm just gonna sit there. So yeah, complicated. But anyways, let's see what you got going on. On your side, you get the 5 of Swords, the Temperance card, the Knight of Cups. You're kind of giving me a sense of there's no time, like you're running out of time or something in regards to a particular situation. There's plenty of time, you know, because this thinking that there's no time comes through as being very deceptive, and I'm like, whoa, hold on. And it's not even that you're rushing, it's just that you feel pressured by the concept of time in a particular situation. And that pressure is coming from you, because it's like, I'm looking at the energy and I'm like, plenty of time here. Okay, I don't even know what this is, but okay. The energy attached to you, the 3 of Swords, the Star, the 9 of Pentacles. Someone's going through a hard time here. It's going to be beneficial in the long run in terms of, you know, once they heal this and go through this, it's definitely going to be quite the gained experience and lessons for them. But right now, it's looking to be quite a hard time. Who's running against the clock here? Because this energy is killing me. I feel it coming from your side there. Is it something in regards to this energy, trying to help out this energy somehow? Maybe. For the connection, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Tower. Try to bring yourself in the moment as much as possible, because running like this against time is not going to do you good. It's not the most beneficial way of doing things, and you might not feel it now, but at some point nothing is really gonna tie up together in a healthy way in this one. It's gonna feel bumpy, it's gonna feel like, oh my god, you know, stressful kind of things being put together, and it doesn't feel good at all. So try to, when you catch yourself in that place of kind of anxious about something here, try to bring yourself in the present moment as much as possible. Let me see what the universe has. The King of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could look at it from the perspective of somebody's feeling like they're losing control, and because of that they want to gain control, and they think they have control over time and how fast things are moving and things like that. But whoever this is knows that that's not the way to do it, but they can't help it at this moment in time, so... Okay, it's falling more on your side, but as I said, roles can be reversed, so this could be somebody you're dealing with. It's just a race against time here for no good reason, you know. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. On your side, you get the Chariot, the Page of Wands, the Magician. You're in a really, really nice place here. You're manifesting something, and for this manifestation, you're really in a good energy. You're super open from an energetic standpoint to this manifestation, to whatever's coming in that you're working with for this manifestation. So your energy is really, really flowing quite nicely in tune with yourself and with your desires here. The energy attached to you, though, the Four of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands. This is someone that just sits there and says, I don't want this. I don't want commitment here. I don't want any of this. You know, scratch me off that list. And there's something in regards to commitment here that they're pushing against. They're like, nope, no, no, no. Okay. I don't even know if this has to do with your manifestation. Maybe it does. Something around this. I don't know. But this energy is definitely pushing against some sort of a commitment here. For the connection, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Somebody is way overthinking things to the point of they're not even seeing that they have options, they have choices about what to do in a particular situation. So this just kind of keeps them stuck. Based on the energies I'm seeing here, I would place the sense of feeling stuck more on this side of the I don't want this, you know. There's a bunch of options for whoever this is, but they're not seeing any of that. I feel like you're manifesting something else, though, outside of it. Like, you're doing your thing, and this is an energy that's kind of by your side, and it's kind of struggling with pushing against things. You know, but I don't know. Let me see what the universe has. The Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. If your manifestation is going in the direction of whatever the hell is going on here, it might not work out. You're dealing with the very resistant energy. Now, this is the time in which you kind of have to be brutally honest with yourself. Like, if this is, okay, well, I'm manifesting that this person shows up and does that. That's not manifestation. That's you trying to take control of something, you know, trying to change something for somebody else. And we're not talking about manifestation there. You know, but if this is, let's say, a business situation with someone and you're like, I would love to work on this project, you know, in this direction with these particular people, and out of those people, some of them are like, no, we don't want this, and then it's not going to happen with those people, but it might still happen, you know, in a different way or something. So it depends on what kind of a manifestation we're talking about here. But when it comes to this particular energy, it's not going to happen. There's too much resistance over on this side. You're working with basically a wall. So there's no openness there. So if your manifestation is dependent upon another participant energy, no. Not on this one. Okay. Moving on to Virgo. Blue. Are you looking for something else to just snatch and go? Let's see, Virgo. On your side, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles. This is interesting. You're working on something. Your energy is ongoing. It's kind of giving to a situation. You feel good about giving there. You want to give there, but it's an ongoing kind of an energy. Now you're showing up after, you know, after being in this energy for a minute, you're showing up as, what's going on? Like, you're confused about something. What I would say the confusion stems from is probably the interaction with this energy, because your energy is ongoing and this energy is not. So you might have a little bit of what the fuck, you know? The energy attached to you, the King of Wands, the Death card, the Three of Wands. Yeah, I don't know what they're going through. They're going through something, and they've been going through something for quite a minute. But their energy is not ongoing at this time. I don't feel like this is something that they live by, in the sense of always kind of stagnant and not a lot of moving kind of an energy. I don't think so. I think usually they're quite ongoing as well. But for right now, and for who knows how long here, they've been kind of stagnant because they're going through something, you know. And because your energy is ongoing and this one is kind of standing by for now, you're going to feel a little bit of discrepancy there, almost like this is not teamwork, you know, which in reality it is, because I still see you connected. It's just that at this moment in time, the energies don't go under, well, it's not the same speed, the same pace here. And sometimes that can happen. But it leaves the one that's going and going and going, kind of like looking around them and not seeing the other energy anymore and being like, what the fuck, you know? So to you, this may feel like a sense of a little bit of disconnection. The connection is still here, it's still connected, but it might feel that way because of the difference in the movement here. For the connection, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of just not accepting something here. Refusal to accept something. I don't know what it is. But I feel like if this energy would fall more into the acceptance rather than the denial of things, I think things would be a little smoother. Oh, I'm not clarifying, so I can't tell what it is. That someone is not even considering to accept. Quite the opposite. Let me see what the universe has. The Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, the Star. Something might be happening to the foundation of this connection, in the sense of I see a little bit of an earthquake there. I see just a tiny little bit that's shaking up the foundation of this. It needs to, because I feel like something needs to give, something needs to change here. So that's why the earthquake. But someone's not taking it that well, because they're refusing to accept that, okay, this shaking up of things is for the better, actually, you know? I feel like that's where the denial stands. Like, yeah, but, you know, this is my foundation, my home, I built this, I made this, I don't want to, you know, I don't want anything to happen to it. And it's like, nothing's going to happen to it. It may shift, but, you know, if anything is going to happen, it's probably going to be for the better from what I'm seeing here, but okay. But that is it. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. Blue. Blue. Can I see what you're eating intently there? Because there's a rule. Oh, okay. It's a chewable one. Bully 6, I get him the big ones, and then when he gets to like this much, it's out. Because he swallows them. And that's not good. But it's a chewable bone, so he was good on that. I'm like, he finished that quite fast. On your side, you get the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. You are showing up in a lot of love over a commitment you got going on. It could be any type of commitment. It could be, you know, a family situation. It could even be a friendship. There's definitely a pretty solid, loving kind of a commitment that you're showing me. I'm not letting this go. This is, you know, mine. You're almost like claiming it. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. So you could be very close, or spending a lot more time with whoever this is, or things like that. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Justice card, the Hangman, the Magician. This is a cool energy. Ooh, it's so still. It's so peaceful, but so still. I don't know what the hell they're manifesting, but they're in a very, very balanced place, that's for sure. But still, completely still. Which is, you know, depending on what they're dealing with, I feel like this energy is good in any kind of moment. Really nice energy here. I don't know what they're doing though, but both of you show up in really great energies. For the connection, the Hermit, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords. This is something that's evolving. This is something that's growing, and this is something that's good for both of you. This connection between the two of you. Very beneficial. I don't know if it's at play in the physical, in the sense of, you know, you spend every day together and things like that. Or if it's just through your healing, the both of you potentially figured out that this contributed a lot to your healing, to you being who you are, to, you know, things like that. There's almost like a sense of appreciation over this reading, especially on your part. You know, giving credit to certain energies in your life. And this one's a big one. So I don't know who they are, but it looks good. Let me see what the universe has. How many chewables do you have? Keep on bringing them by. You know you're supposed to get one a day of those, right? Yeah. Problem is, I'm not in charge with the bones, so, but I will be. From the universe, you get the Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Justice card. Yeah, no, everything's great here. There's an energy exchange, constant energy exchange. You know what? On the surface, it doesn't look like much. Like, it would look like a regular, you know, I don't know. Maybe your friends. It's like, oh yeah, you know, very good friendship. But it's deeper than that. It goes deeper. Again, there's a sense of appreciation over what this represents for you especially. And how big it truly is, even though it looks quite small. It looks like, you know, just a regular, they're just a friend. I don't know. Maybe it's more than friendship. Maybe it's family. You know, who knows? But that's it. Pretty sweet, simple, and to the point here. Cool. Moving on to Leo. Leo, I'm going to skip your readings from now on. I'll give you a few months and then I'll return to you. On your side, you get the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords. I like that you're not giving up, man. You know, it's one of those, whatever happens, even if it's not the best, it's fine. I'll pick myself up and keep going. Something is showing up as done. I don't know what it is and how it's tied up to you, but something is showing up as done. But yeah, you've got this energy of let's keep on going, though. Not in the way of let's dismiss what happened and let's forget completely. I'm sure you'll heal whatever this is, and you're probably in the process of healing that. but you've got this drive to you of, all right, let's pick ourselves up and go, you know. The energy attached to you, the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Strength card. This energy is like, they stir up things and then they go. They're like, okay, let's create a shit show here. Oh, okay. I don't want to be any part of that. Well, that was created by this energy and potentially this energy too in there. So it's one of those where you're part of conflict, because if you weren't there, that conflict wouldn't be there, but you're part of that conflict. And then you wake up one day and say, I don't want to be part of this conflict. You made yourself part. You are part. You don't want to, you walk away. That doesn't mean you're not part of it. You're still part of it. You know what I mean? So I don't know what this is like. You know, again, let's create trouble, and then I don't want any trouble. So I don't know. I have no idea what this is. This almost looks like someone just bailing, well, when things get rough or something. I don't even know if it's part of what you're experiencing, in all honesty. For the connection, the Devil, the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups. Yeah, something's not, you're not on the same page here. You're not on the same page with someone. And it's just, not only are you not on the same page, but being, you know, forcing this to be put together and stay together like that, from that aspect of just not on the same page, it's going to create something quite unhealthy for everybody involved. And I feel like you know that because someone's shown up here very upset about it, and they're like, yeah, you know. But still part of it, the both of you, somehow. Let me see what the universe has. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant. There's definitely love here. The problem is nobody experienced that in a very long time in this situation, because you're more concerned with, you know, this. But yeah, there's love here for sure. It's always been here. It's always gonna be here. But in the physical, there's more of a kind of a messy, potentially unhealthy situation at play, which doesn't allow you. It's like you're very, very far away from this aspect of love that's really at the core of this, to the point of you probably forgot that there's even love that connects the two of you. Okay. That's it. It's kind of a reminder from the universe. Hey, you know, just in case you forgot, there's love here. And while you're dealing with these types of energy, you're probably, yeah. Okay. Moving on to Sagittarius. Kai is not coming back. He usually has a spot on the couch here, but it's just us girls, you know? It's just the two of us. All the boys left, even Blue left. Where the fuck did he went to his fireplace. Anyways. On your side, you get the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. You're showing up present in a situation, but you're not 100% open to it, even though you want to be open to it. It almost feels like you can't, or something about your energy is slowing down. Maybe you're entering some sort of hermiting mode or something. Because you want to be here, you want to be open, you want to participate, and according to you, you might even think that, no, I'm here with this. What are you talking about? There's a part of you that doesn't allow you to fully open to this because for some reason your energy is slowing down. That's not a bad thing. It's just something to notice and to acknowledge, you know? The energy attached to you, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands. That's an open energy. you know, to this connection with you. And as I said, not that you're not open. You're not as open as you think you are to this. And again, nothing wrong with it. There's something in your energy that's kind of pointing you potentially someplace else. Probably inward in the way this energy is moving. For the connection, the Page of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Now, inward means inward. It doesn't mean inward here, because somebody has a tendency to do that. And that could also be a possibility why somebody's slowing down. They're too busy, you know, addressing what's going on up there. So, to me, the energy calls inward, not in your mind, inward, you know. But to you, you might take it as, okay, well, let's start thinking about it. There's nothing to think about in the inward energy, but yeah, okay. Let me see what the universe has. The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the World card. Something stressing you out, that's what it is. Something outside of this situation might be stressing you out. Something may be tied up to your stability. It's like you're spending time with someone and you're there and you're like, oh my God, yeah, I'm having so much fun. But meanwhile, you're stressing about, you know, whether they found somebody else for the department of who knows what at work. And it's like, well, okay, yeah, that's something to potentially stress about, even though it's not, because there's nothing you can do about it anyway. But not when you're, you know, in a situation that tries to bring you more in the present moment rather than, I don't know. So, or the simplest example, somebody's going out to have some fun. They haven't, you know, friends, they haven't seen each other in who knows how many years. And then 80% of the time they spend together, they're on their phones with who knows who. So stuff like that, where it's like, you're not there. You're not there. You're not present, even though you think you are. So something is stressing you out. That keeps you a little bit out of the open space for this, completely open space for this. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Man, this chair is a pain in my behind, literally, but not that behind, the behind back part. Like, I don't know who the fuck made this. This is an office chair? And why the fuck did I buy this? It was because it was so simple. And how it looked. Great. Great thinking. I needed something simple. But I didn't think it would be this. It's very hard in here. But anyways. And I have a bony back. And that's not a good combo. Let's see. Libra. On your side, you get the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Five of Swords. Hold on. God, I love her sounds. You got something going on here that I think you're not aware of. Or maybe you are, but you're keeping an eye shut to it. You're showing up in your energy as everything's fine here. Like, I feel that everything's okay. But you're not even believing yourself 100% because you got the Five of Swords there. So as you say that and believe that, there's a little bit of at the end of that. And then the energy attached to you, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Tower, they got quite an interesting perspective over commitment. In terms of, they're pretty loose with that concept. They're pretty selective, pretty loose. pretty left for interpretation. Like if I look at someone and they're giving me a sense of where they stand when it comes to commitment, I can make an idea. Okay, you know, I believe that commitment is this or is that, or is that's what works for me when it comes to commitment. I'm like, okay, with anything, you know, give me anything and I'll be like, okay, that's where you're at, that's where you're at. This one is like all over the map. Well, today can be this, tomorrow can be that, right? Loose. A little too loose here. Okay. For the connection, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands. No accountability. No. There's no backbone to give them this chair. No accountability here. I feel like they're being called out sometimes based on this looseness in what they commit to and how and things like that. And then they just walk away. They're like, yeah, what? You know? Okay. Now, I don't know what kind of a dynamic this is. I don't see it as being romantic in all honesty to you, but it is somewhat connected to you, this situation. But it's kind of all over the place. That's where, you know, you're showing up with, nah, we're good here. Ish. Okay. Let's see what the universe has. The 5 of Wands, the Justice card, the Hierophant. I think you're coming in with a great energy over this. You know, as much as these energies are showing up kind of all over the place, you're trying to bring in your sense of balance over it all, like keep it together somehow and peaceful. It's very difficult though. It's very challenging. But somehow with your energy of, you know, Zen, I mean, it is Zen compared to what I'm seeing here. It's like you're trying to kind of ground it and bring it into a place where everything's okay. Okay. It's almost like a counselor kind of a situation or something. Or a mediator. I don't know. I mean, you're doing great here. You just need to also accept that, you know, this energy is kind of all over the place. And I get where you're coming from and what you're trying to do, but that doesn't change the fact that this energy is still all over the place. And once you accept that, it's probably easier to deal with, because it's like, you know, that you have to grab it from there, from there, from there, from there, from there, you know, because looking at this and saying, no, it's fine that it is like that. Is it fine for them? Because I don't think so. You know, they would have to figure that one out. Yes. But sitting in front of that and telling them you're fine by being all over the place when you know that they're not. You know, you don't have to say anything. Just be there with it until they figure it out. I don't know. You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep on doing what you're doing. But this is a very hectic energy to be dealing with. Cool. Moving on to Aquarius. On your side, you get the 10 of Wands, the Emperor, the 8 of Cups. Something is becoming very, very difficult to bear, to pull with you. I see you in a very responsible kind of a place with this one, in the sense of you're taking care of pretty much everything here, but it's becoming so difficult that you're getting to the point of feeling less, like almost like I've had enough. I can't do this anymore. I don't care for this anymore, you know, because it's becoming too hard. Okay. The energy attached to you, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess. This is someone that would use a lot, I feel that this, and I feel that that, and I feel that this, and they don't feel shit because they think. They don't feel. They're kind of saying that they're very intuitive and they're using their intuition in everything, and that's why they feel that this should happen and this should happen. No, no, no. They think. They're not coming from the feeling of it. They're coming from the headspace. There's a little bit of a control to it as well. It could be a dangerous combo here of a really dangerous slope of manipulative energies here, potentially. But if they are there, I don't think they even know they're doing it. You know, to them it's normal. Okay. This is an interesting energy. For the connection, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. It's just bumping heads all the time. And then someone comes out of that and said, and this is love. And I'm like, okay. Okay. But like where? I mean, I know it's there somewhere, but it's so overshadowed by all of this. You've had enough almost of, it's almost like carrying a burden, carrying their burden too or something. You know, it's not only you that you're carrying yourself here, it's you have on your shoulders something bigger that has to do with them. Is it one of those, you know, you get to do a lot more and then they're showing up and saying, no, I'm equal to you. And because there is a concept of equal give and take here, but it's so conflicting. And I feel your, hold on. Oh man, that feels so good. I feel your burden. And then there they are being like, I feel it too. No, I don't know what the fuck they're feeling because they're not feeling shit. This is, oh my God, I would have so opened this up. It's not even funny. You're a winner for today's curiosity of mine to open it up to more than just what it shows. What the fuck is this? From the universe. You get the Six of Swords, the Tower, the Two of Swords. You know how sometimes when we leave a situation and after we left, you know, it falls apart like completely, and it's a fucking mess, and it's like you hear somewhere in the background like you dodged a bullet with this one. That's how this one feels. I feel like you're not in that place of dodged a bullet yet, but I feel like you're very close to just walking away from this, because I don't know what's going on here, but where the energies are building up to, it's not necessarily the best place. And this would turn out into, you know, 5 years from now, you look back and you're like, I fucking dodged a bullet there, you know? I feel like this is a work situation in all honesty, but could be something else. I don't know, but okay. Intense. That's it for this one. Moving on to Gemini. That was one of the little bears. They're starting to bark like the big bear. Yeah, like halfway there. I hope Blue gets to meet them today, because we're gonna go neighboring a little later. He's gonna go see his girlfriend. Just don't tell him yet. Oh my god, what's up with the air signs? What is going on in here? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It looks worse than it actually might be. Yeah. Okay. On your side, you get the 10 of Swords, the Devil, the 6 of Pentacles. You're not available to energies that don't fall into the category of equal give and take. Not anymore. I feel like if you're not out of something that was kind of showing up like that, but it wasn't that, you definitely will be out of it soon, because you're not putting up with that anymore. You know, you definitely develop some sort of radar to recognize when someone is showing up in that energy or not, or pretending to be that energy but is actually not, because that's what this is. So it's definitely been around you, this whole fake equal give and take kind of energy, and you're like, I'm not gonna do that anymore, you know. So okay, the energy attached to you, why are you guys making me yawn? I had this last time, didn't I? Randomly through the reading. This just came in for you guys. I'm not tired. What the hell are you doing? Anyways, it's you. 4 of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, for the energy that's responding to this. There is an energy that's feeling connected to you, quite deeply connected to you, but they're upset about something. I don't know what they're upset about. I feel like your conclusion here and your, you know, recognizing of what's good for you and what's not, this is you kind of sitting in a corner and kind of figuring this out for yourself, where you're not necessarily paying attention to the energies around you. This is an energy that is around you, super connected to you, and they're upset about something. I don't feel like it has to do with your conclusion here. I don't think like you're connected to it necessarily, but it's connected to you. Okay. For the connection, the Star, the Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's someone by your side, but you're not seeing them for who they truly are to you yet, but they're there. You're just not recognizing them yet. It's not an official, oh, you're this in my life. No. Because for right now, the focus is on yourself. So this energy right here, it's there in your life. It's just not shown up as what it's really about yet. But it's not supposed to. It's the timing of it. Okay. So basically, you're focused on yourself a lot. And this is just one of those energies that cares for you, is there for you, but it's not shown up in its true purpose for your life yet. From the universe, you get the 9 of Swords, the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're super focused on yourself, on your work, on bettering yourself, potentially a lot of focus on, you know, your human costume. Like maybe you're starting a new fitness program or yoga or eating healthier or stuff like that. You know, there's a lot with appearance here, that there's a little bit of stressing about it, but then doing something about it slowly but surely, you know? So yeah, focusing on yourself here a lot. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, God, he's so sweet when he sleeps. He's the most Oompa Loompa, the most clown. The only one out of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, out of all 4 of them that never, ever, ever, God forbid, lets me fucking kiss his fucking face. Never. Like this all the time. It's like, dude, come on. I think you're past teenager stage. All of them, like Juno just sits there and takes it in, and Blue. And Felix the same. He just lets me. This one's like... But then when he wants loving, We're all supposed to stop our lies. Fucking Aries, man. No, that's not an Aries thing. That's a Kai thing. Moving on to water signs. Pisces. Speaking of. So fucking Pisces. He's not Aries, actually. Well, he's an Aries cusper. He's got both, for sure. The Pisces is more an inward kind of an energy for him. An inside. Emotional. Oh, I fucking adore him, though. Let's see. Girl. Where? Oh, she fell asleep in the hole. On your side, you get the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Empress. Man, you look good. Whatever you're doing, keep on doing it because you look so good. Your energy is so super high. Super high in frequency here. Keeping your feet on the ground, though. You know, keeping it real. You look good. That's all I got to say about you because you do. Keep it like that. The energy attached to you, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups. This energy is growing. This energy is, they're eager to learn. They're eager to grow. They're eager to work on themselves. They're super open to all of that. So that in itself is going to help them, grow. There's quite the growth here on their side too. Ooh, for the connection, the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. This connection is nowhere to be found in the sense of there's individual growth here for sure. When you put these energies together, it's not that they're not connected because they are, but in the physical, it's like you do your thing, I'll do mine, you know, kind of a deal. Like it's hard to put them together. But I think that's for now. Because there's still growth happening here at an individual level. And once that's kind of set in place for each of you, then, you know, this is going to be a different story. For now, no. They're still quite apart, these energies in the physical. Okay. Let me see what the universe has. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, give it time, slowly but surely. It'll definitely fall someplace nice when you put these energies together at some point and then roll within the connection here. But for right now, I don't know if there's a separation of some sort or you're just apart because, you know, I can't stand you, so I gotta go someplace else. But then there's individual growth here for sure. And then I see it applying in the physical in time and it's actually almost starting to be there, but it's going to be a very long and steady process here. And it goes through the more you keep on working on yourself and them, they do the same thing. It's going to bring this together super nicely. But okay. All right. Nice. Nicey, nice, nice. Moving on to Scorpio. So I paid the price and I busted my back for this reading today. No animals are in sight. They were all here. You come here, my baby. You're my baby. You're my baby. Talking to the fucking chair because my animals left me. Oh my god. Made so many sacrifices. So many. Just got another chair and now my back hurts. Because Kai was here, Juno was there, Blue was here. Felix was the only one not present as usual, but Felix has made a change. You know how I told you a while ago, and if you have cats, you know, they pick a spot randomly and then they only go in that spot for like 3 months. And now Felix's spot is the back of the couch. He claimed that a few days ago. He started claiming that, but only at night before we go to bed. So sometimes during daytime. So you might start seeing him there. So keep an eye on that corner up there, the cat tree. On your side, you get the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands. You're doing good here. You're driven. You're very determined to get something done, to, you know, you definitely have a goal. You definitely have a destination. You fail to recognize sometimes that, you know, take it down a notch in that, give it a rest sometimes. Take a 5-minute break, you know. You're so driven here that you fail to recognize it. Sometimes you may need a break. And that's the only thing here. And the rest of it seems all right. But if you fail to take these breaks, you might get onto that, you know, just driven and that's it. Nobody stand in my way, because you're going to get, no, you're not going to, no, you know. So just slow down sometimes. Take a breather. Take something. The energy attached to you, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess. You don't want to know what I thought. I saw with the corner of my eye there was a squirrel running across the backyard, and I could see it. You know what I thought it was? Those... Oh, I don't even know what they're called, man. You know, in movies in like the South and Texas, or, you know, southern states, where you see those things being rolled over by the wind, those hay things. I don't know what they are, but you see them like through the desert, you know, kind of. I thought that's what I had in my backyard, and I'm like, well, how the fuck would I have that in? Anyways, this energy is, you're more driven from a mind kind of a drive, a more thoughtful, clear in the mind, you know, and let's go, like more planning, more methodical. They're more from an emotional standpoint. They're more driven, and the problem with that is for them that they don't trust that enough. They don't trust themselves enough, you know, like they're looking good here. There's almost like a harder side to this, which you're the one, and then there's a softer side to this, which is them. They fail to trust their intuition sometimes, to trust themselves that they got this, you know, because they do. You do too. From where you're standing, they do too. This is a little bit of a different approach, but that's all there is to it. For the connection, the Eight of Cups, the Devil, the Hangman. Yeah, as I said, these recognitions of I need a break, I need to stand still, sometimes I need to just breathe through this drive. If you don't do that, it'll get you to somewhere unhealthy where you don't need to breathe at all. You just go and do your thing. It doesn't matter anything about anyone, about anything else. It doesn't fucking matter. You need to achieve your goal. You're good. But that's going to create quite the unhealthy energies here from what I'm seeing. So you only need to stand still sometimes. Take a breath and acknowledge what's happening around you too. You know? Don't just go fixated on the target and forget to check your surroundings sometimes. And just be with those surroundings. Because one is going to get you into a very unhealthy place. And that's the one in which you forget to stop and breathe sometimes. Let's see what the universe has. The Three of Pentacles, the Star, the Knight of Pentacles. This is quite a nice balance here. There's quite the sense of a teamwork. So I'm not sure what this is about, what kind of a dynamic we're talking about. Doesn't really matter. I see the energies, as I said, one that comes in with more practicality, more planning to it, more chop to it. And then there's the more softer one. And they work well together. It looks like it's a good teamwork kind of a energy here, you know. It looks to be working out, and it looks to be taking you to where you need to go. So pretty good. It's just, again, on your side, just remember to stop and breathe, and on their side to trust themselves fully, because they got it. But that's it. Moving on to Cancer. Who's blowing their leaves today? So much wind for the last couple of days that it's like, I would probably get very, very frustrated if I were to blow leaves right now. On your side, you get the Strength card, the Lovers, the Magician. You are manifesting something in regards to a connection. It almost feels like you're having a really hard time keeping this manifestation going, which could be signaling some sort of disruptions here and there to it. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Whatever energy this is has a pretty determined, clear mindset kind of a thing. Like they're feeling good and they feel accomplished if they pursue something, they chase something, and then, you know, they achieve that. It makes them feel good, but they do have a lot of overthinking in the way for them. So whatever it is they're gaining here or going after, there's a lot of overthinking in the way for them. They do overcome that, though. It just makes them almost look like, why would they have to have hardship when that's not needed? Especially because it's coming from them, this hardship. It's coming from their own thoughts. So it's kind of like making things a little hard for themselves here from time to time. But overall, yeah, they're a go-getter, from what I can see here. For the connection, the Queen of Cups, the Temperance card, the Hermit. I mean, things are going all right here. Things have been going all right for quite a minute. The both of you are showing up almost like, you know, we're working on this and we're doing our best to maintain this in a pretty steady, loving kind of an energy. And if that's the case, then you're doing good. You're doing good, the both of you, you know? Yeah, there's always things that you could be working on all the time, of course, but for the most part, in the bigger picture, looks to be okay. Yeah, from the universe, you get the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, even the universe says everything's great here. There's love. There's always this kind of a constant moving kind of an energy, moving forward and just building on nice things. So it's a partnership that works out, you know? But that's it. Yeah, pretty cool way to end the lineup. Bloopty bloop. Bloop. Bloopty bloop. Bloopty bloop. Come on, stretchity stretch. I'm sorry. I woke you up. Oh my god, you're so lazy, like a little bear. No, stop wagging over there. Come here. Stop wagging there, come here. And then I talk about others being controlling. Look how controlling I am. I gotta be with my boy. Come here. Come here. Come on. But you know, you're a pack animal. You like to be told what to do and when to do it and how to do it. Come here, stretchy stretch. Oh my god. The fuck did you eat, boy? It's like, whatever you gave me, Mama. Oh God, and when he's sleepy, he's softer. He's like... Do you see squirrels? Do you see squirrels? Come here. He's heavy. He's very, very heavy. Hold on, no. Okay. What the fuck are you doing? Up. Really? That's the cat's. Well, that's actually yours when you were a puppy. Remember those days? And now your ass can barely fit in there. Yeah. It was yours, baby boy. It was yours. And then the cats took it. Cats, man, they take everything, I swear to God. They take over everything. I have a crate of his that he outgrew. And I said I would donate it to a shelter nearby because I took another one there. I can't. Cats took over it. Anyways. Okay, here we go. Blue? You wanna go see Stella? You wanna go see Stella? We're not going right now. Mama's going to get candy. And then we're gonna go see Stella and potentially the little bears. You wanna see the little bears? You wanna see the big bear? You want to see the bears, but you want to see Stella, don't you? Your girlfriend. Your girlfriend Stella. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.